Yes, there's the song right there. We are so lucky to have Alice Cooper as part of our community. Did you know? Yeah, he grew up here in the Valley and is a graduate of Cortez High School. And after school, that's when he and his bandmates moved to Los Angeles to the big time. And that's where his crazy rock and roll life started. Alice Cooper put on a stage show that people are still talking about today. Featuring electric chairs, snakes, serious makeup, he would do anything he could do to shock his fans.
I said, if I'm going to create a character that's going to be rock's villain, he can't just go out there looking like a regular singer. He's got to have a look that's kind of frightening, you know. And there were no rock villains. All we had was rock heroes. We had a lot of Peter Pans and no Captain Hook.
On the stage is where he met his wife, Cheryl. And once they moved back to Arizona, they started a foundation called Solid Rock. And it was their goal to open up a place for teens that would help them find their potential in life through music.
You know, every time you see a kid in trouble, you go, okay, that could have been avoided. You know, just by learning guitar or learning bass or learning drums, giving them something to do with that 5 hours rather than hanging on the street, because on the street, we know it's on the street.
At the center, they have everything you can think of for students. Dance lessons, a game room, yeah, even drum classes.
But if we hear you, go for it real quick.
Let's do the 4/4 that we're doing. That's good.
I just like being able to come here and spend time with a bunch of other teens my age. You know, everybody here, most people here play an instrument, so I have a lot of options of who I want to play with, what styles of music and stuff, and I'm really, you know, exposed to a lot more music-wise.
They fund the Teen Center by putting on events like Christmas Pudding, now known as one of the Valley's signature holiday events.
We only knew how to do it big.
Yeah.
And so when it came to putting on a show, well, that's what we do. You know,
it's easy.
Yeah, honestly, that was easier than anything else for us to do, was to organize a show. All I had to do was call up everybody in the Rolodex and get 7 or 8 headliners and say, come on down and do 2 songs. It's a Christmas party, and we'll make money for Solid Rock.
The show started in 2001. They have some big names help out, like Vince Neil, Kiss, Joan Jett, Glenn Campbell, and last year, they got Johnny Depp to perform with them.
That's why it's the pudding, because it's a mishmash of country, rock, comedy, classical, you name it. It's been in the pudding.
All right, everybody, well, listen to this. You know, it gets bigger and better every single year. It started back in 2001, incredible. And this year is the first year that Alice will put together a full theatrical production. And his daughter is hosting the big event as well. It's this Saturday night. Here's the details. Yeah, crank the music at Comerica Theater. And tickets are still available, start out at $38. All the money goes to his great teen center in North Phoenix. We'll be back right after this.